Welcome back, everyone. This is James with Rubber Ducky Capital. Just going over a trade review for January 18th. Couple things. If you haven't subscribed, please do. New channel, just trying to grow and share some ideas. I also post a lot of my thoughts over on Twitter. It's real easy and quick. You can see we kind of have our idea here after the SPY failed to close above the resistance on the 2 hour. I did post this yesterday. You can see here a lot better. We have this strong resistance line, and the SPY has never closed above it on a 2 hour cycle. And so my thought was, that we were going to gap down and rip up into that resistance and then reject it. We actually started up above today and just fell apart all day long. Yesterday I was talking about, is this going to be a repeat of what we saw on December 1st and 2nd? If so, that means only more red is coming. And here's a look at the SPY at the end of the day on the 2 hour chart. You can see it just stair-stepped its way all the way down and actually closed on the lows. Pretty ridiculous. But anyways, let's get into our trading recaps. So we're still in a position right here on the futures, looking for about a 15-point move up, probably take a small profit. Our P&L on the day, we had a future position earlier that we were up on, and then of course we entered in towards the last 30 minutes of the day. So obviously this will roll over into the next day, and we're probably going to close this out sometime tonight if it breaks into our profit zone or if it kind of hits down at our stop loss area. So as far as the trade recaps go, pretty good day overall. Net return after fees and commissions were just under $1,000 here. The majority of our winners today came on Tesla early morning. We had about $630 in profits combined on Tesla. Here's that short ES trade that we had kind of midday, right around 130. A nice little $240 scalp. And then we did take a CCL trade towards the end of the day. We'll hop into Thinkorswim. You can see the majority of our Tesla scalps were pretty early morning. We were done pretty much by 9:30. Just small positions here, there, 200 shares in and out, 300 shares in and out. Nothing too big. Tesla kind of broke down on my intraday resistance here for going long. I didn't really have a plan set out if they were to go short, so we didn't really trade them pretty much after the morning session. And then here you can see the CCNL trade that we took was later in the afternoon. Kind of caught it at just after daily lows here, kind of scaled up into about a 5,000 share position. Wasn't really seeing the risk versus reward, so we just took it for a small $100. Obviously that's not a big move on that amount of shares. I think that's like maybe 2-3 cents, but it was just kind of stagnant here on the 5-minute chart. And once we kind of peaked out here, I just didn't have any feeling that it would really gain that momentum and break out. Obviously, it did dip back down here to the 38, which was kind of the support that we were hugging around, and then it broke out to 56. So that's a pretty good move there. But I don't really tend to want to hold a large position, not knowing where the stock is going to go, leading into the last 30 minutes to an hour when we're already up on the day. Again, it's just not worth the risk. So to recap, what I feel we're going to see is that we're going to see kind of the SPY trade in a chop for the next few days. Big data coming mid to late next week, and then it's either going to break out one way or the other, either up or down. I am more bearish. I feel we are going to approach, back around the 370s, and we'll kind of go from there. Anyways, give us a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow us over on Twitter to get more of our ideas quicker. And yeah, let me know what you guys are watching and what you're trading. Thanks. Catch you next time.